8 deadliest dinosaurs that ruled prehistoric Earth. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus rex emerged around 68-66 million years ago in what is now North America. This was a world of dense forests, wide floodplains, and massive herbivores, and T-Rex stood at the top of it all. Reaching 12 to 13 meters in length and weighing between 8 to 9 metric tons, T-Rex was one of the heaviest land predators ever to exist. Its body was thick, muscular, and shockingly stable, designed to absorb impact during violent attacks. Despite its size, Tyrannosaurus could run at speeds of 20 to 27 kilometers per hour, not fast for long distances, but devastating over short bursts. It relied on ambush rather than pursuit. Its skull was engineered for destruction. With a bite force exceeding 35,000 newtons, T-Rex could crush bone, shatter armor, and kill with a single strike. Fossilized bones show healed bite marks, evidence that survivors carried the scars of encounters with this predator. The irony lies in its arms. Small, yes, but incredibly strong, capable of lifting hundreds of kilograms. They weren't weak, they were simply unnecessary. Tyrannosaurus rex didn't chase the world ran from it. But dominance took different shapes elsewhere. Spinosaurus lived about 112 to 93 million years ago in North Africa, in a land dominated by rivers, swamps, and wetlands. Completely different from the forests of T-Rex. It was the longest carnivorous dinosaur ever discovered, stretching up to 15 meters and weighing between 7 and 9 tons. Its body was long, low, and crowned with a towering sail formed by elongated spinal bones. On land, Spinosaurus was slow and unstable, likely moving at under 20 km/h. But in water, it transformed. Its dense bones reduced buoyancy, and its powerful paddle-like tail allowed efficient swimming, making it one of the first known semi-aquatic dinosaurs. Its crocodile-shaped snout was filled with conical teeth, perfect for gripping fish rather than tearing flesh. Giant fish were its primary prey. Here's the twist. Despite its size, Spinosaurus avoided direct combat with other apex predators. It didn't dominate through violence. It dominated by occupying the world. No one else could survive in it. Evolution didn't make it stronger. It made it untouchable. But on open land, speed returned as the deciding factor. Giganotosaurus roamed South America around 99 to 97 million years ago, during a time when the land it was ruled by enormous plant-eating giants. It grew slightly longer than T-Rex, up to 13 meters, but weighed less, around 6 to 8 tons. Its lighter frame gave it an advantage: speed. Estimates suggest Giganotosaurus could run at 30 km/h, faster than T-Rex, making it ideal for long chases across open plains. Its teeth were sharp and blade-like, built to slice rather than crush. This dinosaur likely hunted massive sauropods, possibly using pack behavior to wear prey down. The contradiction is clear. Its bite force was weaker than T-Rex's. It couldn't end fights quickly. Instead, Giganotosaurus relied on repeated attacks, blood loss, and exhaustion. It didn't kill instantly. It killed inevitably. But raw size and speed were about to be challenged by something far more dangerous. Velociraptor. Velociraptor lived about 75 million years ago in Central Asia, particularly modern-day Mongolia. Small but lethal, it measured just 2 meters long and weighed 15-20 kilograms. But what it lacked in size, it compensated for with speed and intelligence. Velociraptor could sprint at 40 km/h, darting through desert terrain with extreme agility. Its signature weapon was the curved sickle claw on each foot, used to pin prey and deliver fatal puncture wounds. Fossil evidence suggests it was feathered, providing balance and insulation. It wasn't a brute force hunter, it was a tactician. The real danger was coordination. Velociraptors likely hunted in groups, distracting prey, while others attacked from blind angles. The irony is striking. Feathers made it look less terrifying, but made it far more efficient. Velociraptor proved size was optional, intelligence was not. But some predators have combined intelligence with overwhelming mass. Allosaurus dominated North America and Europe about 145 million years ago, long before T-Rex ever existed. It measured 8 to 10 meters long and weighed around 2 to 3 tons, lighter than later apex predators but far more agile. Allosaurus could run at speeds of 30 km/h, making it fast enough to strike and retreat. Its jaws were wide and flexible, designed to tear flesh rather than crush bone. This predator attacked repeatedly, inflicting wounds until the prey collapsed. Fossil evidence shows healed fractures, infections, and broken bones, proof that Allosaurus lived a brutal life and survived it. Here's the irony. It wasn't built for perfect kills. It was built for endurance. Scars weren't failures, they were trophies. But evolution soon demanded specialization. Carnotaurus lived 69 million years ago in South America, in wide-open plains where speed was survival. It measured around 7.5 meters long and weighed 1.5 to 2 tons. Its legs were long, muscular, and built purely for acceleration. Carnotaurus may have reached speeds of 48 to 56 km/h, making it possible the fastest large theropod ever discovered. Its skull was thick and horned, while its arms were extremely reduced, nearly useless. This dinosaur didn't grapple. It sprinted. It struck. It ended the hunt fast. The twist is brutal. If Carnotaurus missed, it had no backup plan. Speed was its weapon and its weakness. But one predator mastered both strategies and power. Utahraptor lived around 126 million years ago in what is now Utah, North America. The largest raptor ever discovered, it reached 6 meters in length and weighed up to 1 ton. Despite its size, Utahraptor could still reach speeds of 30 km/h, fast enough to ambush large prey. Its sickle claws were massive, up to 24 centimeters long. Utahraptor hunted in forested environments, likely using coordinated attacks. It combined intelligence, strength, and teamwork. The irony is terrifying. It had no weakness to exploit. Utahraptor wasn't fast alone, it was unstoppable together. But one predator ended the era with surgical brutality. Carcharodontosaurus. Carcharodontosaurus lived about 100 to 94 million years ago in North Africa. It grew up to 13 meters long and weighed 6 to 7 tons. It could run at 30-32 km/h, fast enough to pursue wounded prey across open floodplains. Its teeth were long, serrated, and razor-sharp, designed to cause massive bleeding. It didn't crush bones. It opened wounds that prey couldn't survive. Here's the twist. Death wasn't instant. Victims escaped, only to collapse later. Carcharodontosaurus didn't rush. Time was its ally. These dinosaurs ruled because they adapted perfectly to their world through speed, weight, intelligence, and evolution. But nature never crowns kings forever. When the world changes, even legends fall. Subscribe for cinematic documentaries that bring ancient worlds violently back to life.